Imagine your higher self, before you came down here, your higher self said, okay, I'm going down to earth. I'm going to make the biggest impact. I'm going to help millions of people. I'm going to be an example for people who want to succeed and be more. And they drop you down onto the earth and they're watching you like, yeah, boy, my plan for to be working. It's going to be good. And then for the next 20, 21, 22 years, all your higher self watches you do is nothing, goof off, waste your time, waste your energy, do things you shouldn't be doing, procrastinating, being lazy, sleeping in late, watching porn, playing the game, watching TV, like never working out, slacking on your potential. Your higher self is watching you do all this, and they're like, "What are you doing? We did not plan for this. You said you're gonna come here and be your best self. You were gonna change this world. You're gonna leave an impact. You're gonna affect millions of people just by succeeding in life at what you do, and you're not doing any of that. So your higher self is like, okay, well, I gotta get down here because I gotta help this dude out. And so you hear this voice in your head that's telling you, start on your goals, do this, go to the gym, eat healthier, yeah, work on what matters to you. And you hear that voice, but you ignore it. You push it aside. That is your higher self. Your higher self is disappointed right now, guy. And you gotta start listening to it so that you can feel better in yourself. Because the disappointment you feel in yourself for not doing the things you know you should be doing, that you could be doing, for getting the life you know you could be living, the disappointment that's coming from your higher self. And I know this is kind of a weird way to conceptualize this because you really say your lower self, your shadow, like you talk about that, but I I find more energy. I get more motivation from thinking that my higher self is disappointed in me because I'm not doing what I said I was going to do when I came here. And so I literally imagine right now, I imagine my higher self looking at me and I want to make her proud. I don't want to feel these feelings of regret and disappointment and shame in myself because I'm not doing what I know I could be doing. I don't want my higher self to be looking down at me like that. So what I do instead is say, okay, well, I gotta make my higher self proud today. Because she put me on this earth to do big things, so I'm gonna do big things. When I hear that voice in my head telling me to do this and do that, all these good habits, wake up earlier, start on your work, stay focused, do this uncountable things so you can grow. I think about that as my higher self talking to me. And I do it. I follow it out. Even if I don't want to, I follow it out and I always end up in a better spot. But whenever I listen to my lower self, the self that says, yeah, you're sleeping late, eat that junk food, smoke, I always feel worse. I always feel worse. And I just think that's a wonderful mindset to have if you want to feel that urgency and feel kind of a purpose on this earth because when nobody's watching us, it's easy to do nothing. It's easy to do all the wrong things when we don't believe anybody's watching us. And that's what I did for a long time. I didn't really think anybody was above me. Like, some people have God and religion. I didn't have that. And so I didn't really have this powerful thing. But when I started thinking about the universe, that started slowly pulling me into this idea that somebody is out there, something, some entity, some spirit, some energy is out there. But just think about the universe, it didn't really do it for me. But when I thought about my higher self, me, the higher me who put myself down this earth, when I think about my higher self, it's like, now I'm like, okay, I gotta show out. I feel that urgency, I feel that pressure, I feel that drive, the motivation to do the right things. Because she's watching me. My higher self is watching me. And she is cheering me on, trying to make sure I do the right things every single day so that I can progress in life and grow and reach the success, the status, the life I'm supposed to reach. And just thinking that it motivates me beyond all else. So if you're looking for that little bit of motivation, or just something that can give you that drive to really start, that urgency, that pressure, maybe start thinking about your higher self in that light. That when you're not doing the right things, your higher self is watching you. And you don't want to disappoint your higher self. You don't want to do that. So listen to it. When it tells you, when she or he or they tell you to do these right things, listen to them. When they tell you to be disciplined, to focus, to concentrate, to work, to get out of your comfort zone, listen. Because you're going to get to a better place, a higher place. And I know that was really random, but it just came to my head. But if you have anything to add on to that, like, you want to have a discussion, let's definitely talk about this. Because I'm really interested in it. But remember, take action, stay consistent, make your goals happen. and I will see you later.